Alright, we're back. Been a bit since I last streamed anything for reasons I don't really want to talk about. And it's time to play, so I'm gonna play. Let's see, where is it? Which one was the one I used for this last time? New game plus file, hard mode, classic mode. Eee, we're jumping. Time for best house, certainly. We'll definitely recruit best girl. But we will play your character, definitely. I'm curious to try out if one of the new classes works for Marianne in particular. A lot of the way that they do hybrid classes in these games, when they insist on doing them as both physical and magical characters, when characters tend to either excel at one or be kind of at both, like Lorenz, for example. And Lorenz is the best character to put into the Dark Knight class, I guess, maybe. But anyway, like, you're better off not, I don't know, I guess in the case of vanilla game, sending Marianne down the path to Holy Knight works for her because you can get an interesting combat art that uses her magic when you level up her lances and you get her to Holy Knight and she finally gets a mount. Now the expansion adds a class that uses reason and faith instead of a weapon and faith, along with riding.
Die! Die! You took everything that I loved!
So, we're starting. Hey, Tamba.
He's gone now, Mother.
You'll understand this later if you're not familiar with this game. Whee!
could have brought you here?
Alright. First, we're setting up our character.
Oh, I wonder how you got in here. It is
Golden
most
Deer
rude
is the
to
name of the
interrupt
house
a
we're
moment
going
of
to join.
repose. Very rude
Of 3
indeed.
houses in this game, there are the Blue
Now come to
Lions,
me.
the Black
I
Eagles,
wish to
and the
have a
Golden
look at you.
Deer. And that sets which characters you start with, and a lot of other stuff for your plot as soon as you pick a house.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
Yep, Golden Deer is Claude.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Alright, we're gonna enter a name.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath
I
which
do,
moon
in
and
fact,
on what
possess
day
a day
were you
of
born to
birth.
this world?
August 14, although it's not really August in this,
Wow,
but
wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
yes indeed.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Naps are good. They help a lot,
It is almost
especially when you're recovering.
begin.
Let's go. Alright, so
Hey, time to wake up.
maybe I wanted to
Were you
keep
having
sleeping.
that dream again? Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you
All right.
before, it's
To the
far from
kingdom
here,
we
so we'll
go.
need to leave at dawn. Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Alright, let's go to battle.
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were
Hey,
resting.
how's it going, Phantom?
They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandit spotted just outside the village.
I
Damn,
streamed
there were a
Blue
lot of
Lions and
I
Black
guess
Eagles
they
a little
followed
while
you all
ago.
the way here. We
And
can't abandon this village
time was
now.
right to come back
Come
to
on,
this
let's move.
and
Hope you're
finally
ready.
stream Golden Deer. So I've played all the stories before. I'm familiar with it all. But ah, nice. I'm not going near maddening. I might say like if you're
Let's take care of
playing-
those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies.
If you're
in front
playing the game
first.
for the first
that should take
time,
the wind out of their sails.
definitely don't play on maddening. But it's not too late, trust me, if you're just starting out. Alright, got animations turned off. But if it is your first time playing the game, I would probably recommend picking the Golden Deer as your first house, because it gives you the best story coverage overall of covering more of the overall lore of the game than any other house's story. And also you get access to the best character, probably the best character, the most useful for breaking the game with, at the very least, the fastest, if you pick. No, not him. One of his students is a little mage girl, and she will completely break every aspect of the game. Alright. Enemies start there. We've got our first guy here.
I'll cut through.
Ready and willing.
Nice. Alright.
Stay focused.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
So we can move these two if we feel so inclined, but we don't really get to use them anymore after this mission, so we're not gonna.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
I will prevail.
Alright, so here's
Yes,
a little bit
good.
to
If
know.
we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without...
Forests give you evasion. So if you're going to not defeat all of the enemies in your current sweep, you want to play pretty cautiously and try to take as little damage as possible. By doing this, keep only one of them attacking me by forcing them onto a choke point, and
Fine
we play the
opportunity.
defensive game. And we build supports while we're at it. Every time you see those little hearts after a battle, that means support level went up between the two units.
Attack when in...
Yeah, I know. Who's closer to leveling up? Byleth is. Regulus is. Alright, we gotta level up there.
We must all do our part.
Oh right, we still got the boss. I'm taking my time.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Alright, here comes Geralt. So we didn't get hit at all there because we played very defensively. That's going to be a theme for me. I don't like those odds. So you can see before you attack of the chance of hitting. That's important information to keep track of. 61% is good, but not great. Since we're going to be taking quite a bit back on their attack phase, so we want to play very cautiously here. It looks like they're going to be both coming for Byleth, going by their aggro lines, so just going to keep it defensive.
Hey! You with the
That's just how their AI is set up, I guess. And we gained another level. No, he's gonna take the kill.
I'm the one.
Boo. Oh wait, he didn't get the kill. Nice. Still there for us. Still juicy. Experience pinata. Right for the taking.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
And you took an arrow to the face, sir. Nice.
Progress suits me well.
That's a good level up. We got an iron axe. Whoop. Plot. Time to rewind some time.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right?
So as a game mechanic,
You can call
after
me
this
Sophis,
point,
but I'm also
you'll
known
be
as
able
the
to
beginning.
I would not
Sophis.
recommend
Yes, that is it. My name is Sophis.
Black Eagles as your first
And
house,
I am also called...
particularly for story reasons.
Who
'cause
once called me that?
neither of the stories you can get from that are as good as the others.
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you? Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult? You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Thank you.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Turn back the hands of
Of
time.
course. I must turn back the hands of time.
Whee!
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Well, didn't work out so well for that guy.
Hey, over here!
So, the weapon triangle isn't
Hey,
necessarily in this game, however. There are traces of it remaining in abilities that you can equip. Like there is a sword-specific ability that makes you do more damage against axe users, have better accuracy, better evasion, etc. But inherently, it's like that, yes. In that
Why?
you have abilities you can equip. Whee! I don't think we got hit a single time that mission. That's gonna be a habit for me.
My, thank you so much.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child? Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
The Knights of Saros. They do seem rather skilled.
Yeah, there are certainly some strange dialogue
It
options you
seems
can
your
pick in this
presence
game.
is required. Get going.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Geralt, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything? How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
All right.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a
You
strategic
can skip
retreat.
echoes.
Everything would have
Definitely.
worked out if these two hadn't
That game's a
followed
lot
me and
worse
ruined
than
everything.
more modern Fire
Because
Emblem
of them,
games,
every single one of
since
those
it's
bandits
a remake
chased
of
after
something
us.
old.
Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Well,
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's
so
place of birth is
funny you
quite
should say that. They
significant
do
to
have a separate
Yet they are so impressed by you. that you
campaign
take
where
a
you
pick.
use characters
Well?
from all three houses along with.
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance,
It-
so I suppose
They
I'm
do not
obligated
have,
to be happy.
so
All right,
they
that's
do have
enough
a
with the small
separate
talk.
campaign
It's
for the
time to
Ashen
head
Wolves
back to the
characters,
monastery.
where
Looks like we'll have
you
to pick this up another time.
the Ashen Wolves 4 characters whom I will be
they are in
recruiting
such a
are
hurry.
on center stage,
You know, each of the three is most unique.
but you get 1 or 2 characters from each house.
Yes, I thought the same.
But there is no
Maybe
equivalent
sleeping.
of Fate's revelations yet. There's been rumors, but they've mostly been bunk. And the whole extra campaign with
Part 1.
the Ashen Wolves
White
did have some
clouds.
really interesting
Great
missions
Tree
to it.
Moon.
That was a side story
3
thing
houses.
that takes place in the first half of this game. Maybe I'll play
The
it
icy
again
winds
sometime.
of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers
it really
now
was
exist
nice.
in relative harmony.
I really wish they would do more with this universe they've created. But maybe they'll do what they've done with past Fire Emblem universes and make a second game as a direct follow-on.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd
But
be
maybe
happy
not,
to
I
show
don't
you
know.
around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
That's going to be our home for a very long time. That would be either Fire Emblem Path of Radiance or Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, in which the Black Knight is in play as a primary rival to its main protagonist, Ike.
Ray is here.
Yep.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Depending on which game, that fight might have been quite challenging, or it might have been pretty easy.
It's been years since
Because
I've last set eyes on this
they-
place. To be forced to
The
see her
second
now.
game with Ike definitely gives you so many tools that, like,
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Setik. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right, hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart,
I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the
She
Knights of
does.
Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well. Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your
She
guard.
just might be up to something.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela.
Sure thing, buddy.
I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available.
Yikes.
It's nice to meet you. Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middlefranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a
The
favor
broke
and explain.
character. Can you be more
The
clear?
Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each
Oh,
of which is
the
closely affiliated
character
with its
you can
region
break
of
the game with.
origin.
If you have
The
picked
Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the
the
Imperial
Golden Deer House,
Princess,
there's a
who is in line to be the next
young
Emperor.
girl with pale, like,
The Blue Lion
light purple
House
hair.
is for students from the Holy
She is
Kingdom
the
of
strongest
Faris.
mage in the game.
Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say, I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Seteth, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
All right. We're going to run across the screen here. And run back. Whee! Wow, this load screen is it's taking a while this time. Ugh. Yes, as if he is the one. Yeah, I do make an effort to make the sprite jump around. Bully! Alright, time to start thinking about planning my team a little bit.
Of course. I assume to stop that once you have... May I ask a favor of you?
So basically she wants me to
Frankly,
go...
we had someone else. Can't entrust students to someone who...
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Everyone, that's a lot of people. Luckily, we only have this small area of the monastery so far.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire.
Nope,
I never
not
properly
gonna happen.
introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresburg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles.
Nope.
I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yes, I have to.
I am the. I wonder if you'll be. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone.
Maybe not.
Pardon me. Greetings. You must be the new
All
professor.
right, gatekeeper.
What a pleasure.
As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now...
Yes.
All right.
Well, I guess that means I'd better I'm from the ruling. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone? He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man.
I can
That
believe
said,
it. It's the
deep
same
down, he's really
kind of
devoted
stupid
and honest.
meme
Though I
that
wouldn't
people
mind
love
never
to
hearing him
jump
talk
on.
about his noble obligations ever
that's
again.
poisoning people's minds.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it. He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents. Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know? Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak. Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess. Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here. Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Hello.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid. Yet I am Demetra, of course. Delightful news. In any case, I hear you're investigating the different houses here.
I appreciate your effort.
Alright, we got an iron sword. Let's see what we can do yet.
Hello.
What do you want? I am Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruct.
Can't wait to hit that guy in the face.
Hello.
Hey.
Well, Oh, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Thank you. I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard.
You're very unpleasant, Hubert.
Of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you. Oh.
This is the classroom. Our house leader is...
All right.
Hello.
Hey!
Okay.
Hey!
I have heard all about what you...
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Ah.
Hey there. I'm Sylvain.
Okay. This, all of us here.
What do you think?
Hi. So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Yes.
You are? It's such an honor, Ignatz Victor.
And I am Lysipi.
Hey, are you that mercenary? I'm
Mary, are you joining the Knights of Saros or something?
Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
What do you think?
Let's not talk to Lorenz. He's lame.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that...
No, Ruff. Hi, I'm Leone Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to...
What do you think?
All right.
The Golden Deer House. Our house leader is heir... Yeah.
So my biggest problem
Right.
with my currently envisioned team composition is that I have
Yes.
approximately 0 tanky units in it.
Hi.
Good
How
luck,
are you enjoying
Phanton.
your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task.
Well, you're a jerkwad,
But it is
so...
as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here,
I know,
we have
right?
decided to allow you first pick.
Technically, it's like
Manuela and I will take charge of the
maybe
remaining
20
2
students,
houses.
but...
So you have chosen the Golden Deer led by Claude, correct? Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
Will do.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to
Hello,
interrupt.
Flynn.
I'm in the middle of something, Flane. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly,
Who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students.
Sounds like a
We will be
plan.
using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Sounds like a plan. I will do it.
Wait, what? Are you really our new homeroom professor?
Is that true? You aren't quite what I had pictured. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right? I'm flattered, really. Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more carefully. Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment. Becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How unusual. I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at your new position.
Screw you, Lorenz.
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
Oh dear.
I doubt that. Apparently our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the Knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Saros.
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible. The captain? Who are you talking about? Captain Geralt, of course. The most notable captain of the Knights of Saros and a peerless mercenary. Huh. It doesn't matter what you think of him. Captain Geralt deserves nothing but respect. Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, I have high hopes for our professor.
Just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithia. Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea. Don't you agree, Marianne?
Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so. Well, we can find out for ourselves in battle. I can't wait to see what tactics you've learned from the captain.
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first? I'll get the meat.
How savage. I propose a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than willing to procure some high-quality leaves.
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea. If there's no meat involved, it's not a party.
Your common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. We're not especially unified. You'll find nobles and commoners alike here, those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers. But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right? I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
All right.
Say,
Getting ready for
while
this
you're
first
here,
thing.
I'd like to use this device I designed to determine... You don't
Sure
know
thing, buddy.
about crests?
Take
Well,
my blood.
allow me to tell you everything.
Had that done
Absolutely
enough
everything
lately.
about them. Is your calendar clear? Crests are a fascinating topic. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter.
Fine,
as
do
I
your
said,
stupid blood test.
However, just because only a scare, perhaps one of your ancestors, that is how... Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom. Now then, please. What is this? A pattern I've never to think. I have more.
All right.
What could this line here be? What in the world?
With each moon, professors of the it notes the day. Pay careful attention.
Just assigning battalions to start us out. Taking a couple minutes here. Lorenz and Raphael are likely out. Hilda as well. Unless I decide I really need a tanky unit, and Hilda's the most qualified one. But anyway. Probably won't get to use him, but and for bullying purposes, good, good.
Enjoy the.
If you can. Joking.
Hubert is a generally unpleasant person.
Wow, I kind of. After that, I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa. Serious?
What? I care. If you have no.
Bite me, Yuritsa. Maddening does not mess around.
Listen. Do you know the eagle and black?
It stacks the deck against you pretty heavily.
Yes, I knew that before the first.
The blue Lug, the library, if you find time.
Right.
Before that's where. Oh, but Annie was.
Honestly, my recommendation is going to be not play Maddening. Like, it's intended
in case you forgot.
for
I'm looking
people
forward to learning.
that carry
Our house-
over
Golden-
data
all
from
three
another
of the
save
houses have a
file
meaning behind-
and are able to use some of their stuff from the previous playthrough to help them. And for people that have played the game before.
The blue Lug, the library, if you find time.
Like, it also, like, will start giving enemies skills that you wouldn't have heard of at that point in the game, like, way early. It does that kind of stuff, assuming you already know the ins and outs of the systems of the game.
Golden Deer House. After all, you know, I was recent. Students. That means if you can. I hear the bulletin.
Tutorials.
If you don't hear at the office, in other words.
So, as a friend.
Yeah, Hilda, you can probably sit out. I wasn't going to use you at all. Alright, the dorms. Hello, Leone.
It may have been.
Well, you know, Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Alright, I can do that. They want me to share a bite to eat with people in the dining hall.
I could just forget all about. Yeah.
Anyway. Oh, there are so many rare flowers I'd never seen. You should try looking.
Let's see. I'm a little busy. I really.
Maybe. Dear Goddess.
Greetings. Here at the. I am hopeful.
Yes. I'm busy. Do you want something? I can't right now, but...
Alright. Have a meal with Lizithia and Marianne.
Eating delicious. I like this.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Ugh, why can't the...
Oh, Raphael. Big loon.
Hello there. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid after the monastery. Might you help me with a favor?
Alright, let's fish. Whee!
That's,
You have helped me so much.
Alright, so this gazebo is a nice little place. First, we're gonna scan all of my little Fire Emblem amiibo. Might already be on there. Huh. Might just be on the save file that supersedes. individual save files, so we don't actually need to scan these, it looks like, but that's the last one, so we did. And we're gonna swing by the Holy Tomb real quick, just for items. I might as well. Good stuff. And we're done in there.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I am grateful.
Thank you so much.
I think my internet might be on the fritz, unfortunately. Or at least for a given computer.
Thank you.
So that's gonna make things difficult for me. If I can't look at the chat on a particular screen, better be looking at it on a different screen.
All right. Greetings, by the buck. It's too bad that...
Give me a sec. Oh my god. All the dumb things to happen tonight. Alright. Laptop might have some issues with this, but given my other computer just decided it didn't run things online anymore, this is makes no sense because they're on the same wired internet. God. Okay. That. That's computer stuff. Oh, God. Maybe I can get back up in a second. It looks like the stream is at least held up. I'm pretty sure it was on my side, unfortunately. Just the other computer being dumb, and then the laptop not being able to handle both the browser and the streaming application at the same time because it's a commodity laptop, where half the cost of the computer was just the SSD.
As it were.
I will make you a... I have a request.
I heard of goodness.
Okay.
But we're back.
Hello.
Hope I didn't lose too many there.
These commoner students, as a rule, speaking of.
Listen to this.
Okay. Okay. I'm not.
Yes.
With so many bushes everywhere.
Hey, I'm Captain. It may have been.
Let's go bullier. Bully! Bullying time.
I don't like to come out and hope you're okay with that. No.
This quest is basically to teach you how to do gardening, get some basic stuff back,
Maybe.
and you can use the greenhouse going forward.
Unbelievable.
If you're a teacher, well.
Those guys don't have too much to say.
Hey there. Yes.
Oh.
Indeed.
Hello, Professor. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face. I suppose it.
Yes, I hear him. That is why in recent, let us hope.
Oh, it's on the units. Okay.
Here's an idea.
Is it? Huh. Because
There are two. It is, of course, the exact note.
I seem to be doing fine now. I just momentarily was having issues with internet from my one computer that I was using to watch the chat, and thus could have missed some chat, but I didn't.
Here's an idea.
Hi, It's absolutely loaded with valuable in a manner.
Alright, so...
Professor?
Right, we can't fast travel yet because reasons.
Professor.
But we can absolutely walk to our... Okay, so maybe there were Discord issues too, because I couldn't get any of that to load either and was like, it's probably my internet if I can't see the chat and I can't see my Discord stuff. And alright, journal. We know what we need to do here. Very nice. Alright, what else are we getting here? Good stuff. You managed to win. Glad to hear it.
Okay.
Yes.
What?
Oh?
Nice. That's going to help us a lot. Okay. We've got more to work with here. His own battalion, which is what you want for a given character usually. Anyway, she can't do too much right now, but... Another life. Anyway, this puts us in a very good position going forward. Albeit slightly unfairly. Sword and bow work fine for him. Alright, that should do it for now. Let's do a battle. Indeed.
Time for a mock battle, eh? How should we go about this? Well, you'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Just don't screw it up and everything will be great. Got it, Teach? Right, I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add a little something to their food to upset their stomachs... Yeah, wink wink, I read you. You can't officially condone that sort of thing, right? But say, hypothetically speaking, students from the other houses started racing to the infirmary. As far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless little stomach bug making the rounds.
Well, well, what a fascinating conversation you two are having. May we join?
Claude, I can't believe you would stoop to such crooked schemes to gain the advantage. Have you no honor?
If that was really my scheme, I wouldn't be talking about it out in the open. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until our battle to see what's really in store.
It's irrelevant anyhow. Whatever you have planned won't save you from a crushing defeat.
She has a point. Still, I'm rather eager to see what sort of schemes that mind of yours conjures up.
You heard him, Teach. We can't let these fine folks down. Of course, a fair fight, as all fights are.
So...
Good one, Teach. Play innocent now so they won't see it coming.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
I'm sorry, professors. It's about time I returned to my training anyway. Claude, Edelgard, until we meet again on the battlefield, farewell.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Alright, let's do a battle. Hilda, you're out. Lorenz, you're out. Ignatz, you're in. Leonie, you're in. Does anyone have magic yet? Yes. Very yes. Okay, I think we're in a very good position here, just off the little unfair advantages I gave myself. We've got Hubert, Ferdinand, Edelgard, Dorothea, and well on their side, and Ash, Dedu, Dmitri, Mercedes, and Hanneman on the others, so we'll be fine.
So, this is the...
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen...
Stay focused.
Ready and willing.
Leave it to me. Who, me?
Ready anytime.
Alright, so she gets silenced. That's gonna be big.
I will fight on the front line. Do you have Lady Edelgard's permission to... I suppose I've no choice but to provide cover.
Thank you, Hubert. We are off
You
to
are
a
off to a terrible start.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to
Mage
lure
got
the enemy this
silenced.
way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you, Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied until then. I'm on it.
Oh my.
Alright. Well, that kind of seems like I have a slight advantage of stats here. Just maybe right now. And I should probably tweak that somewhat, but...
I am the son of House Iron. I'm not...
Well, just wait and see what happens the next time we're on this battlefield as a group of 3 classes. I screwed that up pretty badly. Oh god.
Thank you.
And I can't rewind yet this early in the game, so...
You are performing as expected, Professor. We will have to face you with our full might. We will use the forest to ambush our enemy. Everyone, I am counting on your support.
Well,
If
that
they're
is the
waiting in the
problem
forest, we
early
do
in the
well
game,
to take a detour.
trying to use Lysithia like it's late in the game, especially with no rewind available. Archer fight. We won. Okay. We can work with that. Yeah, it was way too aggressive there, I suppose.
Are you planning?
This is a good op-
So for hard mode here, not wanting to get any losses because of how permadeath works, even if it's not in effect in this battle.
Watch and learn.
Good habits here. So at least we won't be taking more than one unit's attacks here. So yeah, but Dimitri can definitely bring the pain on damage, so it's kind of expected that we lost at least one there, unfortunately. We can, however, poke him to death with arrows until he's out of the picture.
My training was...
Archers are going to continue to do their thing.
There can be no victory unless predictable.
Oh, she's using a... Oof. Alright. She used some kind of Oh, she threw a hand axe at me. That makes sense.
Watch and learn. Be mindful.
Such...
Up.
Forced to retreat.
Dorothea is the biggest threat left on the board, so... Oh my god, I screwed this up somehow. Well, we might lose Ignatz. God. RNG's gonna kill me here.
My.
Alright.
Stay focused.
Make it. So, you...
Ugh. He brought the pen right there. But we're gonna nickel and dime him with arrows, as we are prone to doing.
My.
Life does... I've reached the...
All right, that's the gold.
Great work, everyone.
Alright, we won. Good stuff.
My, thank you so much.
Great work, Teach. That was a brilliant win. I've been anticipating that magic moment when your tactics and my schemes entwined, and you did not disappoint. That composed expression you always sport like a permanent mask is a perfect complement to my ruthless schemes. That's a joke, of course. Mostly. To be honest, I had a bunch of other schemes planned as well, just in case the situation called for it. But I didn't have to resort to any of them. I suppose our opponents lucked out.
Well met, Professor. The breadth of your skill was on full display today. I must admit that your tactics were masterful. I shudder to think what may have transpired had it been Claude leading us into battle.
I noticed that too. We just did what you told us, and we won! I love it!
As expected from a child of the former captain of the Knights. Thank you for today, Professor. I have much to consider. I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was way too obvious. Don't you agree, Marianne? Huh? Me? Oh, yes, of course. Well done, Professor.
Captain Gerald taught his child well. It would have been more of a surprise had our professor proved lacking.
Don't you think it's a bit harsh to give Gerald all of the credit, Leonie? In any case, it's clear that we only won because of our new mentor's guidance.
A mercenary's wisdom and techniques are forged in battle. Those are the sorts of things you can only learn through experience, right, Teach? But more importantly, it's time to celebrate our victory. Teach here has yet to try my well-renowned home cooking. I really do hope you'll join us. After all, I swiped some finely aged cheese from the dining hall for just this occasion.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students. I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Let's do it.
Those affiliated with Garrigmach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood. I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say? Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial.
So
I had
this
hoped you would
character
achieve
here
your goals
is the Flame
despite the
Emperor.
setback. But now
seen
a
them a
child
lot.
of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Part 1. White Clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Okay.
As you have already been, our students have been the Knights will... In short, this is no you will receive a
More bandits. Well, as long as you're with us, at least things won't be boring. In fact, it may take a turn for the interesting. And with that, I take my leave to make my final preparations.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery? Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
Thank you.
Let me look at classes here. Right. Yeah. Absolutely.
I did pretty well.
Okay, we've got a lot of stuff to do.
Professor,
It's
not normal to...
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I have a request.
Alright, this is what's supposed to teach you about battalions for people that don't already know about it.
there. Are you that new professor everyone's talking about? Name's Anna. I come in here all the time.
Good old Anna. A series mainstay.
What the?
Oh, Professor, I was just looking for my... Well, it's... Hey there, Professor. I'm not unhappy. Well, I might learn even more. Oh, yeah? I'm looking forward...
There's one. Gonna be recruiting a few.
Have we met? No.
I should
Nice, glad you got some better weapons.
Would you kindly do something for me?
Right. I've got to find out everyone's like. How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet? Ooh, say... Perhaps there are way too many... Oh, well...
The entrance hall.
Oh, I'm just heading out for a mission. I don't...
What? You there?
Hey!
We will accompany you on your... If any of you run in...
What?
You
look
this guy again.
I just want...
So... Greetings, Are you settled like fit?
Hey. You can't be serious. I need your help.
Alright, let's go find a dog or cat to talk to. Because that's really a thing that you can do as of the expansion. Give items to dogs and cats and get items back. Can't say I've bothered with it very much because...
Bridget has... And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold? I have agreeance. I am spending my days with devotion to my... I am feeling that the way... Is it possible to be switching to your... I have so... But I have full comfort...
Just getting them prepped for better classes
Did
later
you know
in there.
about their identities?
Please. You know, like the... Do you know? You know who cares? Please.
Oh! Hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now. Are you sure?
What about... Professor, you're the one taking... I didn't expect it.
I was thinking the Knights of... There are... As a member of the...
Let's see. That person... Oh, Dean... That's, I've heard that mission is...
You're quite such a shame.
Anyway, it's thanks he is the
It is better if you spend too much.
Give a dog a fish.
Yay! Thanks!
Perhaps we could...
Those, they had fun, but is there anything else? Students, if you want. The house, of course, if you do.
Alright, we need to go bully Bernadetta.
What the...
What is it? I'm not doing anything! Yake! Oh, Professor, can I join your class? Yes! Thank you. I don't know why, but I'm just so much more...
Cool. Now we need Ingrid.
Hi there! Right.
How about this?
I have to walk the long way.
What the...
The Empire? The full explanation may be time-consuming. All right, there's Caspar's father, Bernadetta's final. One day, I am more talented than anyone. There is nothing...
Hey! Here's an idea. I hear the East in order. That is how... I have a favor to ask.
Right.
Oh, Professor. Me too.
So, inside, Saint. Now that you are... Inside, Saint. Now that you are... Inside, Saint. Now that you are...
There's something else.
Actually...
Inside the Saint. Now that you... I have something to ask of you.
There's something else. It is the... Have you also come to offer your... You don't sound terribly...
Professor!
Well...
I can't believe it. I'm so glad reading books from all the regions of Fodlan. I agree. Swimming. It's how do the... Hey there.
Excellent. And your You do see.
Thanks for your help.
What? Xanadu, even member to go tramp.
I see. Is there anything troubling you? Or is there... Believers, I can often be found here, so...
What the?
Alright, so we're opening up a few more little facilities here. Still haven't finished recruiting. Where is Ingrid?
You're a lifesaver.
Really?
My savior, thank you.
Ah, here we go. Okay, can't fast travel there. That's really annoying.
Well,
What the? That said,
That reminds me.
Professor, the next assignment. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes, I knew it.
Hey there, Professor. Oh, not really sure.
Professor. And now that after training. Good timing, Professor. Will you put... There are so many things I want to learn. Thank you. I will be...
For you. So let me take care of you. People say, perhaps if I joined your club. Indeed, I'll trust.
Here's an idea.
All right. One more place to hit up. And then we're gonna do another battle.
What's that?
Really? I haven't seen your... You don't strike me as the thief or merchant. Oh, you're that new teacher. The name's Bolt. Don't beat around the bush. Look, I can't... Fine, you've talked me into it. Beautiful. I'll need to attend your... Well, if you're gonna ask...
Such this is especially.
What's that?
Hey, you. Wait, I guess.
Hey, I don't want any.
Need something? This one? This one? This one? See you again soon.
God, who are you? You're that new professor, right? Nah. I heard you were... What? I've got time. Don't make that face. Yeah, sure. And it'll be my...
All right.
Oh, I'd prefer...
Just getting lots of people here. Yay, rusty weapons.
A visitor from above, perhaps? I'm sure. Oh, rumor, it's a pleasure. Oh, then you did come seeking my aid, and I was a former...
Whoever you are, unless you've been sent here under someone's orders. In which case, well, yeah, you can call me. Can you take care of something for me? Want my help? Sure. In exchange, let me attend. It's a deal, if you're wondering. I'll be helping if you can't.
I prefer not.
Alright, so we recruited all of the Ashen Wolves. We'll be using Constance and Happy.
What do you require? Fare thee well. What do you Now let me see. Your guidance is lacking. Fare thee well.
This guy. Right. Yep. It's been a while.
I owe you.
Alright, so we recruited everybody.
So... Good deal.
Wow, this is all kinds of...
I've eaten...
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Could I...
Eyes on...
That looks...
I appreciate...
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
I would be liking that greatly.
My favorite meal at my...
Okay, so got that all taken care of. Right. Well done.
I was thinking.
Hello.
Bridget, word of advice.
Right.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Right. This file is from before I played all the other ones where I used Ash and Wolf's characters, so it won't be quite as good, but I also have a lot more renown to draw from, so it's also from before I did Wyvern Rider Petra, apparently, so we're done with everything else here, though. So in that case, we can talk to people there, gain a few more skills.
What?
Hey, you.
I see. I can offer.
She can't even train me yet.
Really?
What?
I will do one more thing while we're here. Just because we're gonna have some time where we're using Byleth a lot by himself.
That said.
That reminds
Alright, now we're done. Let's go fight.
Don't tell me.
Let's...
Not bad. You're not bad. Would you... My... I could do... You see... I shall... My... I got it. You're... It's starting.
I've got a question.
Professor.
Okay, I've decided on the composition. That's right, the composition for my next paint. Wait, Professor? How long have you been standing there? You haven't been watching me, have you? No, I misspoke. Did I say painting? I meant to say, well, I've thought for a while that it might be nice to paint the scenery here. The contours of that tree, set against the stark shapes of the faraway peaks. Of course, I only paint after I've finished my chores. I'd never put my art before my responsibilities. My studies are paramount. I shall always uphold my duties as a student of the Officers' Academy. Whereas art is a hobby of mine, you might say. Everyone has hobbies, right? I'm sure you have one. Oh, well, perhaps it's different for you, Professor. But it's perfectly normal for people to have hobbies. Reading, for instance, or fishing, or taking midday naps. For me, it's making art. Hobbies are healthy. They're a good way of relieving stress. You might consider taking up a hobby, Professor. Anything to clear your mind. Think about it. It's much easier to focus if you're feeling refreshed. There isn't a rule against hobbies, is there? If you tell me to stop, I'll stop. I shall never again put brush to canvas. Really? It's okay for me to paint? Well, I mean, if you're sure. But really, it's nothing more than a little diversion, a frivolous pastime. I think I ought to go back to my quarters now, if it's all the same to you. I feel like I get it now.
I think
I'm a well-oiled machine.
all that studying and getting the hang of this.
Thanks.
Alright. Battle time. See how many units they let me deploy of my suddenly increasing army.
Battalions are deployed in. Oh, that.
10. Okay. That works well. Okay. We are one low-level team. Next to nobody tanky right now. Obviously that'll change eventually, but it should make the beginning of this game pretty interesting.
Stay focused.
Leave it to me.
That's my cue. Ready.
God, that's gonna
I will
bite me.
get the victory.
To have done that.
Ready anytime.
Sally forth. Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Ready and willing.
Alright, we can only get one shot in there because Ignatz is just not gonna be good for a while. Oh my god, Petra, why do you have a sword and not an axe? What are you doing to me here? killing me. Well, leverage caught a bit there.
Predictable.
Okay.
Much needed.
Whew. All right.
Watch and look.
Don't
Probably should have experienced Pinata a little differently there, but it'll be all right.
Thank you.
That EXP.
Thank you.
Throw a physic that way. Wow. They are throwing a lot at me. I think my best thing to do here is just kind of hold a bit.
You saved me.
Let's try. Too slow.
appreciate that.
Take Bernadetta's money. All right.
My thank you so much.
We could spend another battle doing stuff, but
I am grateful.
just don't feel like it tonight. So we're
I
gonna
have
go
gratitude.
in maybe a little bit underleveled, but probably fine.
So much.
Feel like I have
I thank you.
11 units and I only use 10 there, so something is amiss.
That looks like I'm getting there. Ah. That
Oh god, I didn't even set group tasks.
I've got it.
Can't actually be a Pegasus Knight, so he's going to be a Wyvern Rider.
Professor.
Really don't feel like sitting through supports that I've already seen tonight, sorry.
What's the point of singing?
We must... Very well. We...
That looks like a good one. Considering it makes you do it this time.
I think I've got the hang of it.
A bit more skill.
Thank you so much.
Alright, to battle.
Hey, Teach. Glad you can make it. We've been waiting on you.
It seems the knights have our foes cornered. They are in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
It's bandit time? That sounds like real night work. Let's get to it.
I'm itching to put my skills to the test as well. We have to win so Captain Gerald can see how much I've learned.
I thought Gerald wasn't coming with us. Either way, I'll give it everything I've got.
Even if I go, it's not like I'd be of any use.
That's enough of that. If we don't work together and give it our all, we are doomed to fail. You can be pretty intense sometimes, Lysithia. But I agree. Let's do our best.
If we fight half as well as we chatter, we'll be fine. Come on, Teach. Lead the way.
Alright, we've got crap to sell.
A new path to tread.
In we go. Red Canyon Dominance.
So, we are taking children into battle, are we? I shall allow.
Alright, we finally have Divine Pulse available. Alright, so. Oh, we forgot Leone. That's what happened. Yeah, that would be a problem. Alright, we can only deploy 9. So, we're gonna go here. I guess we didn't have a 12th unit, so we could though, so. For now, it's gonna be Felix's slot, but Ingrid is here, Claude is here. Why does Marianne have a weapon? Okay. Almost done with tinkering with battalions.
So it looks like the
Knight's Chief, shut!
All right.
I hear there's a back road. We may be able. In any case.
I will get the victory.
Ready.
Leave it to me.
Ready anytime.
That's my cue.
Stay focused. Thank you.
Who, me?
The sun.
Ready and willing.
Too slow.
That's not a good start at all. Not in the least.
Caution is needed. Appreciated. I will get the victory.
It looks like I just did got RNG messed with a bit, but
Hey. We were taken by surprise.
I'm sorry.
My
good stuff. As if you finish it out.
perfect.
A precious... I thank you. I want to be...
You saved me.
Oh, thank you. That helps.
Unfortunately, not looking to advance very much just yet.
That's it. I can't relax you.
Hey, how's it going? Well, that went poorly.
How sweet. Oh.
Appreciate that.
Okay, so that opens up doing this move here by boosting everyone's move a bit. And we can reposition a little more.
sorry.
Neat. Neat. How's it going for you?
Thanks for that.
Alright. We're getting pretty spread out here.
Predictable.
Gonna have to consolidate our forces a little bit. How do we approach this one? Let's go ahead and have Petra smash it in the head. Always fun.
People and beasts are as one.
Goals are important to get right, and can definitely be difficult at times.
Well done.
Gonna smack that guy with a silence. If we block that spot, that doesn't actually prevent anything. If we block that spot, it covers us a little better. And Ignatz can clean up a bit. Azathea can get a little extra experience.
Nice try. That.
Maybe this.
Ding! All right. He can change classes to that now, so that's pretty cool. Don't really need to level up Claude more here. He's already quite good. But I guess Leon is in tow with him, so... But, let's get Ingrid a heal first.
You're amazing.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
We do need to grab that treasure chest.
Thank you.
Cool. That gives Dorothea a level up.
Not. So, is.
Not so thrilled with leaving Ignatz open like that, but
You saved me.
he'll probably be alright. Oh god, they went for the treasure. No, they're not. Not sure why they came up that way.
There's. Who had that then? Someone had the chess keys. Petra. Okay, that'll work. Okay, he did a long-range shot from there, so that's not too great for us, but on the other hand, we can counter it fairly easily.
Thank you.
You're amazing.
Free money. Shame to leave to not pick up that if I didn't pick it up. Which is why I did.
Too slow. That's it.
So the strategy I'm going to be doing quite a bit of
My technique could use.
over this playthrough is alert stance cheese. Because basically if I control when they're advancing and I set up their advance so it gains them next to no leverage, I pretty much control the entire battle.
I think I've got...
Okay, Lysithia is ready to class change. Really? Okay.
Ready.
Leave it to me.
Why do they give Lysithia a weapon at all? It's useless.
Much needed.
Who, me?
Well, we
Stay
won't get there
focused.
this turn, but...
Such power dwells...
All that work?
You're really tough.
Ready and willing.
I will get the victory.
The sun. That's my cue.
Ready anytime.
Please for...
Alright. We're in business here.
Thanks so much.
Sending these...
Goal is going to be to get everyone to level 5 here, so... resistance is very, very good. Second only to Azithia in raw magic power, and she gets some serious other advantages.
Thank you.
Ah. I can finish it here, I guess. I might as well. I'm not gonna have enough seals anyway. Okay.
Your leadership.
Alright, that is going to do it for tonight. I will pick up with more chapters of this another day. I'm not sure when yet. This was kind of a down the road kind of plan kind of thing, but I started it tonight because I really just wanted to play something familiar while I'm recovering from surgery. So there it is. There's a Discord link on the Twitch page. There's a Fire Emblem channel there. My insights are all over that channel if you're into that. There's also stuff for future stream plans in there and a bunch of gaming chatter and other stuff. So that's there. And yeah, have a great night, everybody.